12? No.
Yeah, about 12 inches.
And then I'm gonna come this way.
And just like you mark that side, you mark that side as well, so you know where to place your dart.
Yeah.
But yes, so that's how you do any kind of dart. You have to fold, fold up, fold where you're gonna be sewing.
Yeah.
Fold the fabric like that, and just sew all the way down. Yes, and make sure that your darts are even.
That's what I'm trying to do.
That's very good.
One is higher than the other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but make sure you're not pinning it onto the other one now. You have to pin them separately. Okay, let's see where you're at. Okay.
My goodness. That doesn't look good at all.
Okay, yes, make sure they're straight. You can do it. Mm-hmm. Yes, and you can also look at the way that I pinned it as for reference.
Yeah. Okay.
And that indicates where you're gonna be sewing. Again, don't pin the other side along with that one either. And it just like that. Mm-hmm. Okay, and you can open it out and see how you did. Okay. Okay, at least you starting out. You're getting the idea of how to do darts.
Yeah.
And you're gonna do the same thing for the very top part where the bust area is. Yep, right. This one right here. That's where the dart is gonna be at according to the pattern. This is gonna use this top part. And then those two, and I'm gonna show you how to do that as well. So you're gonna fold it in the middle part and around this area, and then start that pinning. And that dart is gonna be shorter according to the picture. And I'm gonna show you where it could be stopped. So you can stop it to right here where my finger is. There you go. And then you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. And if you want to measure it, by all means.
It's good.
Let me see. See where you're at. Yes, the middle part is that you can fold it and see where you're going to be folding the other dart. Yes, down, yeah, down there. Okay, and let's see where you're at. You can open it out and just to see where you're at. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, this side looks good, and let's see the other side, and make sure. And this side looks good, but you can double check to make sure it's not longer than the other one as well by matching them up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see where it's touching. Okay. Yeah, just a little inch longer.
This one longer?
Yes, that one is a little tad longer than this one. So you might want to, adjust the pin or put in another pin. Let's see where you're at right now. Okay, so they're touching the same thing. And what will help is put a little marker with the fabric chart to make sure that it stops where you want it to stop. So that indicates your top and bottom. You can put a marker there so you'll know when to start and end sewing. Okay, and then do the same thing to the other side. Okay.
Look like that I left the back piece.
You left the back piece. Oh no. Yes, according to the envelope, this
No,
is.
it's there.
Oh, it's
Is
there.
it this one? No, not this one, not this one.
Isn't
This
this your
one.
back piece?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Alright, let me go to the back piece.
Yes.
It's
See where you mark them. Okay, so for the back piece, you're gonna use the center part just like you did to the front part, because it's centered according to the back view. And then, did you mark your back pieces? Okay.
put it in black.
Okay.
Maybe I need to get this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you want, you can trace. You can trace it on. Yeah, this is your ideal dart for your 2 back pieces. Only 2.
Let me put them together.
And I'm going to show you what a tracing wheel looks like so you can trace it on. And then it'll give you that marker so you can mark your back darts.
Did I put it there?
Mm-hmm. Remember you cut the fabric pieces contrary from the pattern size.
Yeah, I left some in the back.
Yes.
Right there. Yeah, I left 2 in the back.
Mm-hmm. You got your zipper for the dress. Okay, teach you how to put in a zipper as well.
Now I don't know.
Okay, let's see where you're at. So once you trace it, that's where you're gonna mark your darts. Yes, once you pin it, and that will be helpful too. if you want sure where your dart's gonna be held at. Okay.
I don't see it.
Okay, let's see. So I see a yellow part right here. Yeah, that's where that's your ending dart. Let's open it out a little bit. Open it, and here it is. That's your ending dart where you're gonna stop sewing.
Okay.
And then the start dart is, let's see, right. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's no yellow mark up here. But I do see the ending part for the bottom. You might want to make it and make another one just to make sure it's visible so you know where you can hold your dart. Or if you want, you can also measure it, because he said it's a 12-inch dart, and that can also help you as well of where your starting dart is and your ending dart is, your point. Yes, make sure you pin the bottom.
Pin the bottom too?
Yes, you're gonna pin the bottom because that's where your dart's gonna end. Yeah, that little yellow mark right there. Okay.
Now I'm gonna measure 12.
So 12 inches is where you're gonna mark. Because it's the same size as your front dart. And sometimes they make the back part longer than the front for some reason. But if you want an even look, that is it. If this is your back piece in the views all the way down.
Cannot see.
Let's see. Let's see. They're gonna have the views of the dresses on the very bottom. You see it? Okay. And it tells you how the back view is viewed as for your darts.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I mark this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me do the second one.
Okay, let's see. But you gotta pin all the way down because that's where you're gonna be stitching.
Okay.
Because remember, you're gonna do a closed stitch for the darts. Okay, you'll have about 1 minute.
What time is it?
5:29.
5:29.
5:29.
Oh, I cannot stay until 6.
We can push it to 5:45.
Okay, I'll stay. I'll stay. I'll stop. Because you show me how to do it. So I will try when I am at home
Mm-hmm.
to measure them
Mm-hmm.
and then start working on them.
Okay.
All right.
And you're gonna do the same thing for the other back piece. And then,
measure it there.
yes,
All
and
right.
that's where you're gonna have your dart.
Oh, I thought I was going to stay for. All right.
But you have an idea of how to do darts.
Yes. Yes.
Alrighty. And once you get the back piece done, we can start that sewing for those darts the next time we meet up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna show you how to sew those darts
All right.
together.
Okay. This dot we have it on the front. This one on the top.
Yes,
On
just
the
like
front.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, those two front pieces by the